Hey, this is Father Leo, normally cooking for families, but obviously I don't have one myself, so I'm teaching everyone how to cook for themselves with a simple set of ingredients, 3 different meals for the entire week. And this week, I'm not gonna confess here, but I'm gonna admit something. I came back from a big kind of gathering. They had a whole bunch of deli platters that were available, and at the end of it, there was a bunch of leftover meat and cheeses. So guess what I did? I just took some of the ham, turkey, and cheese, and I'm gonna turn into 3 amazing meals for you and for you to share with a friend. So let's get started. Using leftover lunch meat from a lunch meat platter, we're gonna start with a chicken cordon bleu that you can make for yourself, have enough for leftovers, or definitely share. We begin by preheating the oven to 400 degrees. Using a chicken breast, you wanna clean off the excess fat and then butterfly it, simply by taking your knife, beginning at the thick end and sliding it across gently to the other end. We want to pound out the chicken by layering it out on a plastic cutting board. Cover that up with some plastic wrap. Using your meat mallet, gently pound and spread out the chicken so that it's one nice even piece. Season both sides with salt and pepper. Take a slice of the cooked ham and place it at the center of the chicken. Take a slice of the Swiss cheese and put it on top of the ham, and then gently roll the chicken over so it's nice and compact. Now it's time to dredge the chicken. So I'll crack an egg and add a teaspoon of water and beat that. I dust the chicken with a little bit of all-purpose flour on all sides. At that point, I'll heat up a tablespoon of butter in a non-stick oven-safe pan. Taking the coated chicken, I will add it to the egg wash and then add it to the Italian seasoned breadcrumbs so that it's completely coated. By now, the butter is melted, so you can simply add it to the pan, seam side down. Allow that to cook and brown for about 1 minute on each side. Another little trick is that I roll the entire chicken in the butter before putting it in the oven for about 20 minutes. To make a panino with the leftover lunch meat, I cut a ciabatta bread in half and I spread a little bit of mayo on it. I layer some turkey, as well as some ham and a layer of cheese, and top it again with some turkey. Put a little leaf of lettuce that I'm going to be using for my salad, and then also some sliced tomatoes. To give that grill effect, I like to heat 2 pans, a larger pan and a smaller pan. In the larger pan, I melt a teaspoon of butter. Now it's time to cook the panino by placing the sandwich upside down. The top side will get to the butter. I now take the small heated pan and I place it on top and I weigh it down with something heavy. I continue to press it down for about 2 minutes on each side. Flip the sandwich over so that it sautés a little bit in the butter and allows the cheese to melt. Once the sandwich is heated all the way through, carefully remove it from the pan and let it sit on a cutting board before cutting it in half, and enjoy this delicious panino sandwich. Continuing to use the leftovers from the party platter, I simply take the meat and the cheese, layer it on top of each other, roll it, and then cut it into little pinwheels. Use any lettuce of your choice and simply put that on a plate. Add to it a few slices of tomato. Arrange the rolled meat on top of it. You can even add a hard-boiled egg on top. If you don't have any salad dressing, just simply use about a tablespoon of mayonnaise, adding a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of red wine vinegar, season with salt and pepper, whisk all together, and you've got yourself just enough salad dressing for this delicious salad for one. So I've got these finishing up. Yep, oh gosh, this is gonna definitely get you hungry and thinking, I gotta make me some cordon bleu chicken, because the only thing you kind of really have to buy for this week is, if you have lettuce, you don't even have to buy that. If you get a pound of chicken and cut it in half, you've got yourself a delicious meal, and you can see it's still bubbling, and the cheese will certainly melt right with it. I just put that right on top of a bed of rice. Let this rest for a few minutes or else everything is just gonna kind of ooze out of it. But with lunch meat that I took as leftovers from a party platter, I made myself a delicious cobb salad, a little panino, and then of course a chicken cordon bleu. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel where I give you a delicious recipe for the week. I hope you enjoy this, and I will see you next month with simple meals for a single person, but also you can serve it for a friend. We'll see you next time.